When we imagine a dystopian future, two titanic visions often come to mind. They are the twin pillars of our modern anxieties. On one hand, there is the world of George Orwell's 1984, a future of overt oppression, a world of constant surveillance, propaganda, and state-sponsored terror. A boot stamping on a human face forever. It is a tyranny of pain. On the other hand, there is the world of Aldous Huxley's Brave New World, a future of genetic engineering, psychological conditioning, and endless entertainment. A society enslaved not by force, but by its own addiction to pleasure. It is a tyranny of pleasure. For decades, we have asked the same haunting question: which of these prophets was right? Are we doomed to be crushed by what we hate or ruined by what we love? In this investigation, we will place these two nightmares side by side and ask the most important question of all: which dystopia are we actually living in?
The first battleground in any dystopia is the control of information, but our two authors predicted radically different methods. In Orwell's world, control is achieved by inflicting pain and hiding the truth. The party bans books, rewrites history in the Ministry of Truth, and uses its newspeak language to make dissent literally unthinkable. They fear the public having access to information, so they starve them of it. The truth is a secret. In Huxley's world, control is achieved by inflicting pleasure and drowning the truth. There is no need to ban books because no one wants to read them. The public is not starved of information, they are flooded with a tsunami of irrelevant entertainment, celebrity gossip, and mindless fun. The truth isn't hidden, it's simply lost in a sea of triviality. Orwell feared a world where the state would control us by censoring what we read. Huxley feared a world where there would be no reason to censor because we would be too busy amusing ourselves to care about the truth. One feared the prison, the other the theme park.
Once you control what people know, you must control what they do. In our second round, we look at the mechanisms of social control. Orwell's vision is one of external control through fear. The telescreen is in every home, watching and listening. The thought police hunt down anyone who even thinks of rebellion. Your neighbors and even your own children are potential informants. The population is kept in line by the constant, terrifying presence of Big Brother. It is a society controlled by what it fears most: pain and punishment. Huxley's vision is one of internal control through conditioning. There is no need for a thought police because thought has been engineered from birth. Babies are psychologically conditioned to love their predetermined social caste. In adulthood, any lingering unhappiness is simply medicated away with the perfect drug, soma, which offers a blissful holiday from reality. The population is not controlled by what they fear, but by what they desire. It is a society controlled by an endless appetite for destruction and chemical happiness.
Two terrifying blueprints for controlling a population. If you find these dissections of dystopian thought experiments fascinating, consider subscribing to The Future Past. Your support helps us continue these investigations. Now let's look at how each world deals with our most fundamental human drives: love and freedom. A society is not truly controlled until its most fundamental human bonds are broken. In our final round, we look at the fate of love, family, and freedom. In Orwell's world, These things are forbidden. The party sees love and family as a competing loyalty to the state. Relationships are discouraged. Pleasure is seen as a political act of rebellion. Winston and Julia's affair is not just a romance, it is a thought crime. Freedom is the ability to say that 2 + 2 make 4, even if the party insists it makes 5. It is a desperate, dangerous struggle to maintain one's inner sanity against the crushing weight of the state. In Huxley's world, these same things are made meaningless. There was no need to forbid love and pleasure, because everyone belongs to everyone else. Sex is a casual, emotionless hobby, not a deep connection. The concept of family is considered obscene. Children are decanted in laboratories and raised by the state. Freedom is not a struggle, it's the freedom to indulge every impulse, to be a slave to your own appetites, endlessly consuming and never questioning. Orwell's characters are destroyed for seeking what is forbidden. Huxley's characters are destroyed because they have forgotten that anything is worth seeking at all.
So, after 3 rounds, which vision of the future won? Orwell's tyranny of pain or Huxley's tyranny of pleasure? The terrifying verdict is this: we got both. We are living in a hybrid dystopia, a strange fusion of their worst fears. We have the Orwellian surveillance. Our every click, purchase, and location is tracked, not just by the government, but by corporations. The telescreen is no longer on the wall. It's in our pocket, and we carry it willingly. The propaganda is no longer just from the state. It's tailored by algorithms and spreads like wildfire through social media. And we have the Huxleyan distractions. We are pacified by an infinite stream of entertainment, celebrity culture, and endless soma in the form of likes, shares, and endless scrolling. We are not forced to be ignorant. We choose to be distracted, drowning in a sea of information so vast that the truth becomes just another opinion. Orwell feared that the truth would be concealed from us. Huxley feared the truth would be drowned in a sea of irrelevance. As it turns out, both were right.
The warnings of Orwell and Huxley are not prophecies set in stone. They are mirrors, held up to show us the possible consequences of our own choices. They teach us that tyranny can arrive not only in the form of a jackboot, but also with the smiling face, offering us comfort and distraction. They teach us that the most dangerous prison is the one we don't realize we're in. Here at the Future Past, we believe that understanding these dystopian blueprints is the first step towards avoiding them. They are cautionary tales that arm us with the most powerful tool of all, awareness. If this investigation into the nightmares of the past resonated with you, subscribe to our channel and join us as we continue to unearth the incredible futures that never were, so we can be more mindful of the future we are creating every day.